build up here. People get to think about their answer to this question. Whether or not... Actually, everyone should try to respond to that question. Do you eat kiwis with or without the skin? Exclusively using emotes. Try to give an answer to that question exclusively using emotes, both here and on YouTube. Hello everyone, welcome back to the UBL Season 7. We are here this week taking on the Townsville Tyranitars, coached by Razorclaw, and we are in a tight spot. If you want to check out Razorclaw or any of the other coaches in the UBL, definitely go do that. Link is in the description below. But I think if I lose, pending other results, I'm just eliminated from playoffs, which is brutal because we were so close to winning so many battles this season. But it's only 2 more weeks of the regular season, so week 8, week 9, and we're done. And we're 3-4 right now, so we definitely need to pick up a win. Hopefully we are able to do so, and we are able to keep ourselves. If we're 4-4, we're like very much alive. Like we are like right in the hunt. And if we're 3-5, we're like a little bit out of it. But we do see Sharpedo, Latias, Moltres, Cobalion, Zeraora, and Alcremie. So no Scully. Little shocking not to see Scolipede, picking Sharpedo as the speed booster instead. Little shocked, not gonna lie. We do see some of the big threats though. Latias, Zera, Cobalion, those are all obviously really big threats. And Alcremie was something I was a little concerned about, but may have under-prepped for. So we'll see about that one. But I'm a little shocked, not gonna lie, not to see the Scolipede. I thought Scolipede was super terrifying. Thankfully, I don't think I over-prepped for it. I do have a Kibia Berry on Gardevoir, but that was really the only specific prep I made for exclusively Scully. Good luck to my opponent, and we will get going on this battle. So Latias comes out. That is the lead I was expecting. And we're going to lead with our Rotom, and we're just going to click the Will-O-Wisp here. If you stay in, you stay in. If you sub, that's horrifying. But there's a Psychic. We are fairly specially defensive here, so we should be able to tank that. Not happily. Life Orb Latias. Real scary. Okay. We are in this now. Actually, I don't think I pulled the calc up with the correct mons in it, so let me do that real quick. I think it still has my PBAL team from yesterday. So let me clear all those out and put in the new team for today. So I guess I go guard here. You could Shadow Ball, which would be a bit of a problem, but I'd be a little surprised to see it. So there's another Psychic, which we eat. We eat that. Shadow Ball from Latias. That is Life Orb. It's 2-hit KOing, but we just kill you with a Moonblast, and you didn't bring Scully. So you have Moltres as your resist to Berry. I would love damage on Moltres. Would love damage on Moltres right now, so Alcremie comes out. Get big damage and a special attack drop. Looks good. We're just gonna Psyshock probably, but let's double check. Yeah, Psyshock's doing more. So yeah, let's just Psyshock. If you like Mystical Fire, that's fine. We'll get significant damage off. If you recover, yeah. If you recover, like, whatever, you know? It's like, you can do it. You're a mon that gets recovery. CJ, you cannot use real words. We are doing an emote only. So did you click recover? You did. Okay. We didn't see lefties. So maybe Babiri? I could Willow here, but I don't know if that's the best play. I could also just go out into Seismitoad or Volcarona here. Probably Seismitoad. Yeah, let's go Toad. Goes for the Encore. Okay. So I get a free knockoff or a free liquidation here. Or just rocks. I kind of want to just click knockoff. I don't know what item this thing is. I don't know what moves it has. I don't know what he's going into. Maybe Cabalion. So maybe liquidation is better. I mean, liquidation is just going to hit things hard. Rocks or liquidation feel like the right play. Maybe I'll just click liquidation, see what you're going to go for. You have Encore, so I could be risking getting Encored into knockoff or rocks here. Oh, that did nothing. Is that a Keyberry? Okay. Okay. Wish I had Toxic. So I have a Ditto. I don't know what your one attacking move here is. Mystical Fire? Or do I just go for the defense drop here? Yeah, I'm just gonna liquidation here. I have a Ditto, so when the time comes, that can come in. This is gross. What is my best way to deal with this? I need to figure out what your attacking move is, so I'm gonna have to go Ditto here. Because if it's not Mystical Fire, then Kartana can deal with this. You probably Calm Mind here. That's not my issue. Like, I'm not leaving the Ditto in here. It's not here to do damage, it's here to figure out what your set is. If your set is just a fairy move, then... yeah, there's Dazzling Gleam. Okay, how much is +2 Dazzling Gleam doing to Kartana? It's killing Kartana. Ah! Damn it. I thought... Why was I on this... Whoops. Why was I on the move screen? Why in the world was I on the move screen? That startled me. Okay. There's the D-Gleam. That was not the play. That was never the play, because I'm scarfed. Maybe you think I'm not scarfed now? Okay. I did not bring Toxic on anything. Perhaps I should have. Okay. I did not mean to do that. So you're going to Encore me into Quiver Dance. That's your plan. Right? But then you switch out. And I'm okay with that. Or are we both going to get to +6, and that's your plan? Like, what is your plan? I'm just going to Quiver Dance. If you Encore me into Quiver Dance, it's not the end of the world. I'll get to +2 before you even get an attack off. You have no status on this thing. And I don't really mind you switching, because then you're switching. So you can Encore here. Yeah, that's an obvious play. It's not... Like, I could have clicked Fiery Dance there and gotten a free attack off, but... if you're just going to let me and you get to +6, I don't know who wins that exchange. I don't have a clue. I didn't really have a plan. I just decided to do this. But I am fairly bulky Volcarona, and I do have Roost, so... You're probably going to switch here. Like, that would be my guess, because you can't touch me. But Moltres would be your normal response to this. I am Chardy. I still don't even think at +3 I'm killing a Moltres, though. I have no special attack investment. Two a KOing. And I'm living a Hurricane. Cleanly living a Hurricane. That's not defensive, Moltres, but yeah, you're gonna switch out. So I found the answer. Okay. It's Shark. It's Shark. Okay. Is that the last turn of Encore? No. So Sharpedo gets a free attack here. And that scares me, because Aqua Jet could come right after that free attack. So it could be a Swords Dance, potentially. Like, it's just free right here, whatever it wants to do. I'm gonna go Seismitoad. Just Crunch? Okay. Life Orb. Hey, everything's getting chipped down with Life Orb. And it is Speed Boost. That's not surprising, but it's just we know. I have a knockoff here. That's free. I have Rocks as well. I'm just gonna knock off. What are you going into? Alcremie again? Latias. Yes! Yes! Give me this one. Give me that item. Huge damage. Let's go. Oh man, this feels like I was back against the wall ready to lose, and I have sort of snuck my way back into a position where I've not yet lost. And that is worth the price of admission, everybody. How much is a Life Orb? What am I at? 647? Okay, Seismitoad, Latias, and you have no item. What are you doing? Draco? Max is out at 136. Psychic's never killing. I really don't want to go Gardevoir here, but I don't really want to take a hit with this either. Well, it doesn't really matter. The Sharpedo will 2 KO no matter what, so I might as well just attack. If you Draco, you Draco. Roost. Sure. Imagine if I'd EQ'd. Like a true baller. Nah, we're going to click knockoff here. Just keep this thing low. I could knock off again. I could also set Rocks here. Let this thing get a recover off. Yeah, I'll set Rocks here. Because I think you might attack this time. You may not have a dragon move now that I think about it. Psychic doesn't kill. Now that I think about it, you may not have a dragon move. Because you just died a Ditto, right? But then Ditto locks itself into a dragon move. You may not have Shadow Ball either. Alright, Gardevoir. Let's preserve our Water Absorb Mon because it just makes the Sharpedo's life a little bit more difficult. There is a Shadow Ball. Okay, you do have it. It's gonna chunk. It's gonna chunk. That's going to chunk. Alright, Gardevoir. I don't think it's preservable at this point. There's nothing else to switch in right now, so sorry, Guard. You did your best. Just miss your Shadow Ball? Low roll? I don't actually know if I can live another. I didn't really look at the calc. Looked like maybe, but not this time. Latias kills Gardevoir with Shadow Ball. And I guess Ditto comes in? Or Volcarona? Volcarona always risks an Aqua Jet though, right? So if Ditto comes in, I can click Shadow Ball or Psychic. Well, I can't click Psychic because then Sharpedo comes in. What do you have? Let's find out your last move. Calm Mind. Okay. Yeah, I think I click Shadow Ball then, because otherwise Sharpedo comes in and I don't really have an answer to that, so. Gonna get a kill here. So Ditto kills Latios with Shadow Ball. Everything's dying with Shadow Ball. So Alchemy could come in. Sharpedo could come in. Rocks are up. Yeah. Look at those Stealth Rocks doing work. So Guard's gone. Rotom's weak. So it could be Kartana here. I don't know if that's the right play. Hard Kartana feels like a bad play. Close combat just kills me. I don't think it's staying with Ditto. So the question, I guess it's just sack. How much is Rotom taking? Max Fizz Def. So Crunch is doing, wow, Crunch is doing a ton. Crunch does oh gosh, Crunch would be a roll. All right, so let's go Sharpedo, not Sharpedo, Seismitoad. You're gonna Crunch, you're gonna kill it. That's fine. I could have gone Volcarona and gone for Flame Body there. That would have been an option. Sacking Guard may not have been a better play than sacking this, so Sharpedo kills Seismitoad with Crunch. Rotom, very much, it's a roll heavily in my favor if you click Crunch. I don't know if you'd have close combat because the Ditto can come in on that. I could go Ditto and kind of see. Stop that. But I'm going to go Rotom. I'm going to take this risk. I could go with Pain Split here, but I think Willow is just safer. Although, Willow seems safer because I think Zeraora comes in. So let's just go Willow here. If you get a Crunch off and it gets the one roll that kills, or maybe one of the two rolls that kill, then that sucks. But getting a Willow off would be really, really nice here. I wonder how much I confused him by my Ditto clicking Calm Mind. I'm so curious what that play actually led to. So it could be Alcremie. That's actually okay, because I need to Pain Split anyway. And I think you're max HP, max defense, so... Or actually, that leftovers gets me out of range of Crunch right away. So I could just Volt Switch. I could Pain Split. You might go Zera here. And I know you're just Dazzling Gleam, so I could just go out into... I think I Volt Switch. If you go Zera, that's just an amazing play. Okay, so we're going to go out into Cart here. Force this thing out at least. It's a weird card set, though. Not going to lie. I don't have a way to hit this thing. So there's a Dazzling Gleam. Still does so much damage. Yeah, so I don't kill this thing. And if he chooses to just sack it, which he could do, I legitimately just don't kill it. I might kill it after another bit of Burn Chip. If I click Sub and you click Encore, do I lose? I don't know. That's what I was worried about. You stayed in, which means you probably clicked Encore. Click Dazzling Gleam. Okay. I have another sub in me. And another sub should guarantee that you're in range to die to Sacred Sword. So let's do it. Because you're definitely going to click Dazzling Gleam or Encore now. Okay. It's actually better. So I think you're in range to die, but you're way more physically defensive than this set shows. So if you don't die, then I just threw away Kartana, but that's pretty much what Kartana's good for, so that's fine. Okay, so I threw away Kartana, but that's fine, actually, in some ways. Kills Kartana with Dazzling Gleam. And Alcremie dies to burn. That's actually not great. So Alcremie dies to burn. Rotom wash. Because that was going to be a free Fiery Dance, but I don't get a free Fiery Dance. And so Rotom has to come in here, which sucks. It could be Ditto, I guess, but I think it's Rotom realistically. And depending on what it is that my opponent does, because they have lots of options, then I could do a variety of different things. Willow hits the Zera, or if it's Zera, I think a Pain Split. Probably Pain Split, because you're going to Volt Switch into Moltres. Cabalion's probably the biggest problem right now, but I think I would Pain Split on that. I think I Pain Split on you too. It doesn't really get me much back, does it? Burning you would help. Would help a lot. I could also just Volt here. Go into Ditto. Oof, this is hard. So Willow, Pain, or Volt. I think I Volt Switch here. I live any hit. If you go Zera, that's a problem. Should have Willowed there. Should have followed my gut. Click Willow there. It's okay. I'll pick Pain Split now. So you just basically get free rocks, but that's okay. I get Pain Split, max Pain Split. I think I live a hit from this because I'm really physically defensive. So, oh yeah, we're tanking it. So we're gonna Pain Split here. I like how against Zera Aura on the calc it says Will-O-Wisp 0 damage, Volt Switch 0 damage, Defog 0 damage, Pain Split 0 damage. Nice! Good job, Rotom. And yet we're about to try to 1v1 this thing. No! No! Oh, that's cheeky, game. That's cheeky, game. Oh, I didn't think about that at all. That did Jesus. The hell was that? Where did that damage come from? That was so much. What the heck? What the actual heck? I'm gonna lose the speed tie. You know what, opponent? Fine. You played it. You played it well. I cannot deny. I do not understand what just happened. Oh, the Pain Split turned into an electric attack, and then I couldn't use it. I think I lose here. I mean, you have Aqua Jet on Torpedo, right? So I definitely lose here. I have to Quiver Dance. I have no choice. I don't even think I kill you in one hit. Does Roost even help? Not really, right? I just take more from Plasma Fists than I deal. Than I yet, so we're just gonna Bug Buzz. It's Assault Vested, isn't it? Nah, it just doesn't die. Wow! You know what? You know what? You know what, game? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in this game. Pain Split becomes an electric move. Pain Split becomes an electric move. It's probably Lumberry, so Willow wouldn't have helped, but Pain Split becomes an electric move. Alright. I don't actually know if I'm eliminated. Like, I have no clue. This league has been way too close. Like, I have no idea what the standings are at this point. But I like guessed it was Lum. I figured that was probably the set. And then the crit on the Ditto and then winning the speed tie was like, thanks game. Like, really, really gonna just nail, like, just, you know, get the knife in and just keep turning a little bit. Just keep making sure that you feel it over and over. Like, I misclicked early. I did not think about Pain Split becoming electric type. Oh man. Well, good game to my opponent. Prepped perfectly. Had everything he needed. You know, was happy not to see Scolipede. Was not happy to see Alcremie. Probably should have brought a steel type move. The problem is it was like just for Alcremie. Like, there was no reason to have one otherwise. So, of course, you know, I couldn't quite get the damage on it to like kill it with the Kartana and force something else in, and then sack the Kartana and not have to go into something else, you know, like. And then if the Alcremie had survived, I could have gone into my Volcarona and just clicked Fiery Dance and maybe gotten to +1. Torpedo could have come in that. I don't know. It was a ton of like ifs, thens, whatevers, but man. Pain Split becomes an electric type attack. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys all back here next week. I don't know who we're playing. I don't know if we can still make playoffs, but we're gonna do our best. Oh man. Thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody.